Hi everyone, this is Brian, the founder and CEO of DAIM. Before I hop into this summary video, we're making a little bit of a change. This is becoming a paid subscription. For those of you who are clients, you'll continue to get the full version of this. For those of you who like what we've been sharing, do subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, let's hop in. Now this time of year in August, it can be very slow. People are not doing much in the market, generally vacationing before school starts. Myself, I'm going to be going to Florida to visit family and clients, while trying to also avoid the immense heat and thunderstorms over there. But there could be something in the back half of August that raises some excitement. Let's see what that could be. When it comes to forecasting Bitcoin, we like to look also at the stock market. And one of the things we look at is the VIX index. It's basically the fear gauge on the total stock market. And it's been coming down through this year, which means investors have less fear in the marketplace and are putting more money to work. But should it spike and there be some fear in the market, some upside in volatility, Bitcoin might go down to 27,000 is our view. But we do think there's more catalyst to the upside than downside. As already seen with BlackRock filing for the ETF, with XRP getting a favorable ruling in its case, what could happen here? Investors start to come around to the fact that the Fed is going to navigate a soft landing, thus giving them confidence in the marketplace and wanting to chase risk assets like crypto. The other thing that could happen, China's been stimulating their economy, but it hasn't been doing much. So they might get much more aggressive, and that liquidity might make its way into the stock market and into digital assets. Another thing we look at when forecasting Bitcoin is the dollar versus Bitcoin. And that's reflective here in this chart, the DXY index versus Bitcoin. And many would think that they're positively correlated, but in fact, they're more negatively correlated. So when the index goes above 100, that means the dollar is getting strong. That tends to result in Bitcoin going down. And when the dollar index starts to come down, we start to see that Bitcoin goes up. Now, if you look at this chart on the right side, you can see that the dollar index kind of teetering, and with the Fed kind of pausing on interest rate hikes the prior time, a little bit of an increase here. It really looks like they're slowing down in what they're doing, and the dollar might have seen its last strength to the upside and be looking like it's going to slide more down and to the right, which will allow Bitcoin to go more up and to the right. We've been tracking a Bitcoin Whales wallet for several years now, and what's been interesting is that from 2019 to 2021, this wallet's been buying and adding units of Bitcoin, getting up to 140,000 units. Now, since 2021, it's largely been just a holder. Yeah, it's moved the coins around from wallet to wallet, and we've continued to follow those. There's a link in the letter. You can kind of track it yourself. And some people posture on whose wallet this might be. We have our own ideas. Maybe you guys do too. Send me an email if you think you might know who it is. It'd be funny to see who you think. Lastly, we look at the percentage of Bitcoin wallets that are in profit. So basically, what does this mean? Well, if you buy Bitcoin and you put it in a wallet, and then a couple days later it goes up, well, the price a few days later being higher than the price that you bought it for, you're in the black, you're in profit. If it went down and it's lower than where you bought it from, you're in the red, right? And so we analyzed this since 2018, and we found that the range of Bitcoin wallets in profit is generally between 50% and 95%. Last November, when the price of Bitcoin went down below 16,000, this percentage went to 49.5. Now, today, we sit here at 70%. What we also found that was really unique is that in bull markets, the percentage of wallets in profit can be 95% for a considerable duration of time. So what this tells us, being here today at 70%, is that we think we're at the start of the bull market and we got a lot of room to run. To all our trusted clients and our new subscribers, thank you all. Talk to you next month.